Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. And today I am going to be working on building the second house for the winners of the 2,000 subscriber special. The person that commented on the video didn't actually specify what type of house they wanted, so I decided to be creative and create something cool. And what I came up with is a Earth style house. Now, if you want to stay up to date with these amazing videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you can be notified whenever I post brand new videos. Now let's get back to the build. Now I'm starting off with building kind of like a mound of dirt, and then I built an outline around the dirt using the mud blocks. And I haven't really used the mud blocks in too many builds, so I thought it'd be a cool use for them. Once I got the mud block outline, I started putting in the windows. So I've got a big massive window on the front and the side of the house, so that way you can look out and look at the amazing view from outside. And then inside I filled in the walls and the ceiling with tough bricks. Now I designed this build to be built into the ground, so I had to dig out a massive hole so that I can build the downstairs of this house. Now for the downstairs floor, I went with the polished deep slate blocks, and then I used the slabs on the top to build a bit of an overhang that you can look down at the bottom floor. Now that I've got the general shape of the house, it's time to start adding in some of the furniture. So I started with a nice little bench, and then I went downstairs to start working on building the kitchen. So I built a nice little kitchen with an island on the side of it. I also added in some barrels for storage. We got some flower pots, because you can't have an earth house without a bunch of flowers. So I put some flower pots down with flowers in them, and then I got some bigger flower pots that I put in the corners of the build, just to kind of add some more greenery. And then I added a bunch of paintings kind of all around the build, and then I hid some bookshelves underneath the stairs, and then the final part is the bed. So I had to add a nice little bed into the top. And then to finish it all off, I added a nice small rug on the bottom floor just to add a little bit more texture to it. Now moving outside, it's time to decorate around the house. So for this, I decided to add a bunch of bushes along with flowers, and then also put some grasses down just to kind of spruce up the outside. And then I moved to the top of the house and hoed out the entire roof. And then I planted a whole bunch of crops up there so that you have your own farm on top of the house. And now it's time for my favorite part, which is going through and destroying the barrier around the house. Now I'll go ahead and show you the tour of the final build, which I think turned out really well. Now, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you can be notified whenever I post brand new videos. I still have a couple more houses that I gotta work on building, so stay tuned to see those. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody!